now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it. Now, we're going to run over here to AK's page, man. This is the guy that I watch quite often, man, and he get the most money than anybody on YouTube, man. They be throwing him cash apps left and right. He make about $4,000 a night. Anyway, man, let's get to this, man. Young Thug turned Atlanta into RATLANTA, divided and destroyed the whole city's rep in the industry, man. Do y'all think that's true? Do y'all think Young Thug by himself killed the whole industry over there in Atlanta? Well, we're going to get to it and see what AK got to say about this, man. Let's get over here. And when I say AK, we talking about the... Y'all know the rest, man. Let's go.
Yo, in my 5-year YouTube career, I don't think I ever covered nothing like the Young Thug thing. This dude single-handedly destroyed Atlanta and turned it into RATLANTA by itself. Lil Baby is looking like just a total fluky. These leak calls coming out between Thug and 21 Savage. First of all, how's all these calls?
Exactly. How's all these calls get linked? How's all these calls get linked? Y'all remember that lawyer? He gonna say her name, but y'all remember that lawyer? What's that female name? Y'all give me some help in the chat. I can't think of her name right now. Y'all think she got something to do with this? They mad that they lost this case. They mad they didn't get this conviction. Now all of a sudden they dropping these tapes. They say, you know what? If we couldn't get him to spend the rest of his life in jail, let's drop these tapes and hopefully somebody on the streets take him out the game for making us look crazy. Let's get back to this.
Being leaked, Fannie Willis or
Fannie Willis.
Where is this coming from? Second of all, the way Lil Baby is being talked about, bruh, don't nobody respect this dude. Don't nobody respect Lil Baby down there. Thug has single-handedly tarnished the name of Atlanta and coined RATLANTA. Now, I'll always believe that I said RATLANTA first because I went live before everybody did. And academics kind of made it a big thing, but RATLANTA. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. This whole thing is crazy. So it's clips of Young Thug talking about what to do in the interrogation room, how you're not supposed to say nothing, when he was with Gilly Wallow. And now everybody said, man, he was projectively talking on himself. Like, how can a man like this represent so much to a city, just be such a fraud?
He was a rapper. He was a rapper. How many times we gonna say this over and over and over and over? We done seen this dude with a dress, fingernail polish, and all this old other stuff. He been sold his soul for a jelly roll. He been sold his soul to get on. If he sold his soul to get on, y'all know he sold that bussy hole. So, man, I'm not surprised at all.
Then, when you really look back at it, ever since Thug got into the game, nothing has ever been the same. Rich Homie Quan career in the hands of Young Thug. Big Nut lost his life dealing behind Young Thug. The dress theme,
right?
The rhinestones in the face,
right? Like,
when I really look back, Young Thug was not really good for this culture, bro. And then you have all these dudes talk about, oh, Thug a real one and Thug a real nigga. Where y'all at, bro? Little bit, we still ain't heard you say nothing. Then QCP comes out and straight flames Thug, flamed him. But QCP was in the streets at one point in time. He's a rat. He got Whack 106.9, Rollo. Where this the Rat Pack? Like, what's going on here? How are these dudes the voices of what's going on right now? Then they done made academics who not the streets, the spokesperson. That's literally what you call using somebody for their platform. Academics done said how he not street. We know how he not street. But don't y'all see how...
All right, now, so we're in this... A couple of months ago, man, everybody's saying, we need the paperwork, we need the paperwork, we need the paperwork, we need the paperwork. We need the paperwork. In this Young Thug case, do we need paperwork if we heard the audio? Can this be one of those, they got this new thing that'll clone your voice. Could it be some of that going on? Could all this stuff be a play for his new album to drop? Then he gonna come out and say, I told y'all that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? What happened to if we call somebody a rat? We need paperwork. What happened to that? In this case right here, leave y'all thoughts in the chat, in the comment section. Do we need paperwork on Young Thug if we got this recording?
Everybody is migrating around academics when it's coming to street business. when we went on academics, we was really talking about Drake for real. And a little bit of the Dolph thing, I think. But it wasn't really like street detail. It was what was going on and what was found out. These dudes really over there politicking. What's snitching, what is snitching. And all the rats are mad that Thug, being a rat, ain't getting the same level of. I've never seen nothing like this in my life, bro. Young Thug, single had, and then this where Atlanta fought at. Y'all put this man on the pedestal to be who he is. This really Atlanta fought. All these rappers was co-signing Thug. They was teaming up with Thug. Oh, Thug this, Thug that. Now, oh, it's a different story. Now, everybody would have stepped back. But all y'all look bad. 21 Savage look bad for even politicking with Thug about Baby and all this. Baby look bad because you just look like a straight sucker. Thug look bad because you a rat and went against everything.
But they rappers. They rappers. We ain't heard not one of these dudes got a body or they didn't. All the crazy stuff that supposed to be gangster shit, all that shit, we ain't heard of these dudes doing none of that, even though that's some stupid shit too. But we ain't heard none of these dudes do none of that shit. They might have paid for somebody to do something, but they hands, we ain't seen a lot of these dudes do too much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like, why everybody acting like they surprised? You think these millionaire niggas gonna leave they woman out here, they cars out here, they money out here and go spend the rest of their life because they holding on to a street code that they not even a part of no more? They don't care about the streets no more. Once they got a taste of that caviar, they wasn't trying to go back to the hood's backyard.
Then you done said. Now we got Woody whining and crying about what happened to him. The YSL members are going at each other.
Woody only crying because now he got some relief. Everybody was on his ass for what he did in court. Nobody cared about him trying to clean it up in the end. He looking like, oh, shit, that pressure is off for me, man. I thought I had to go my whole life. Now we even. Everything. He back cool now, man.
People in Atlanta are split 50-50. You got Lil Gotti coming at anybody who come at Thug. You still got the rest of the rats that's at YSL. All them dudes told, except for Duke. All of them told. I have never seen nothing like this. Then you got Rollo going on the absolute campaign like his name is going to be any clearer what it was. Bro, we know what you tried to do, Rollo. I'm surprised that it's this big, but really seeing that it's this big, no one man should have all that power, bro. Thug really turned the whole Atlanta, though, bro, into Ratlanta. Double R. Rainbows and Rats, it would never be the same. Young Thug career would never be the same, bro. It don't matter. And Thug putting all these tweets out talking about, oh, I made my brother do the plea deal once dude did it. Okay, well, he's still a rat. Because if you told him to rat, then he's still a rat. What is this? This is disgusting. Like, this dude Thug for years been turning people against each other. Like,
it's that money. When you got that bag, man, all these dudes call you big bro, big homie. Oh, love, what's up, love? When they know you got the bag, love one. They be all up. This is the bag, man. This is what money do. When dudes start standing on principles and stop looking at all these dudes with this money, man, back in the days, nobody cared if you had money. You still got smoked. They didn't care about that. Now these dudes act like the new females now, man. You got some money, they gonna ride with you and be on your side, man, until you go broke.
How did Thug get away with this, bro? And I'm not being funny. Like, this is a tall, slim man who wore dresses that said suspect things. And I think all because he was a blood and in the gang and had money, this dude.
The gang ain't had nothing to do with being the blood, ain't had nothing to do with it. Having money had everything to do with it. Because if he would have came with a real blood tag with no money, dress how he was out there dressing and looking, they would have whooped his ass, man. Point blank, period. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's that he had money, man. These dudes would take anybody in if they got some money.
Who was looked at like and it's so crazy how when Rollo got exposed as a rat, it wasn't as big. 6ix9ine was bigger than Thug, and it wasn't as big. We'd have had some big people get exposed to being rats, even bigger than Thug.
Yeah, that tripped me out when I seen 6ix9ine on the internet talking about, like, how is he even speaking up on this type of topic? This is all content, so you know it's all content shit. But how is he even speaking on anything? He shouldn't be speaking on shit.
And it never hit like this. This is the biggest, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bruh. I haven't seen a rat snitch scandal like this in my whole 5 years of YouTube, bro. I haven't seen it. There they talking about Gucci Mane and Lucci is the realest ones to Atlanta. I'm a Gucci. I support Gucci. But let's not forget, he did do some telling too on that self-defense murder, man.
Yeah, man, y'all going over to AK, man. I think it's AK-47, man. I'm already subscribed over here, man. I'm subscribed to AK-47, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel, man. Let's go over here so y'all can see how this channel look, man, when y'all go. This is his channel right here. Y'all go over there and watch the rest of this, man. It's Compton Rick Rock. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.